of my building where you see me a lot of days. All right, I like to see what's that. Let's see if anyone comes in, anybody joins. I'm just drinking my lemongrass tea this morning. Yes, I said lemongrass tea. Lemongrass tea. You can find anything here in Mombasa. I don't think I've ever drank lemongrass tea before I came here. I've had like what do you call it? The I've had green tea, hibiscus tea, black tea, peppermint tea, red raspberry leaf tea. But I haven't had lemongrass tea. Not with its actual tea leaves. All right, I'm just waiting to see if anybody comes in to my live this morning. 7:18 a.m. in the beautiful Mombasa, Kenya. I hope my phone goes up on that stand that I'm using. It's holding good right now. Let's see how long it lasts. 'Cause I get a lot of viewers. This batch is not as strong. I don't think I put enough tea leaves in it. I put less just to test it out and see if it still has potent taste. But the lemongrass and it's not as strong. It's like I taste more as hot water. So now here now. Oh, I got one live view. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to Life's Burrito. All right, so I'm going to give y'all a quick tour, walk around the roof while I'm waiting for more views to come in. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is the inside of it where I'm sitting. And then, of course, walk on this side. You look like Chief Keef. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't even know who that is. Appreciate the compliment. You must be a popular celebrity, person that's celebrity using his name. So anyway, this is the view from my room. And you see the sky. And then that's the city of Mombasa, straight across there. Uh, you can, if I can zoom in on that. Oh, I can. I like it. So there you can see, you heard about him. He makes great music. No, I have not heard about him. So, no, I haven't. It's still different. I know of great artists like Kendrick Lamar and Big Crit and J. Cole. That's what I know about. I don't know who that is. I know about people like John Legend. Yeah. So, this is the bridge that connects Niali to Mombasa. And then as you keep going around, you see two creeks right there. And there's more of the skyline. And then, of course, walk over to this side. It's real windy. Very windy up here. Because now we're in, they call it rain season, so it's getting cooler, so the wind is really high. So this is the other side. And you see more of the water. So that water, that's the reef, but it connects to the Indian Ocean. And then that's just more of the city. Okay, we're back. And then this, of course, is the other side. This is just more of the city. But this is the other side of the roof. So yeah. So that's where I am, just to show you. So now I'm just walking back to where I was sitting. So let me get my camera situated. All right, there I am back. You see here. So I know I titled my live so that you know I am back in school. I'm in college. So I started back April 1st. It was my first day. So I've been in full month, going on 2 months now when June 1st gets here. So yeah, I'm back in school. And let me tell y'all something. If any of y'all have ever gone back to school as an adult, you know, after you've grown up and you're full fledged, adulting life, like you have a family, you have children, you have a job, you got a husband, wife, you just got real life stuff going on today. You ain't just got free time to sorry about that, trying to make the stand stand. You don't have free time to just, sit down and do school all day. Like you did when you were 18, 19, 20, like fresh out of high school, right? So yeah, I'm not at that stage. I did that, already. The first time I went to college back in 2000. And now this is so difficult, y'all, because I really I have to practice time management. I'll tell you that. I'm trying to get my cameras to stand right on the stand. I think that's it. I have to really practice time management because, I got 4 children and I homeschool them. So that's a job. It's a daily job. And I have my husband. So I have to take care of the house. I have to take care of my children. And I've been so tired. Like yesterday, yesterday was Friday, so I got up early. I normally do got up to stretch. I did my morning walk. And when I was coming back, I had planned to do my schoolwork, right? That didn't happen. Because by the time I got back, it was already time. Let's see who this is. Susanna Johnson. Hi, hi. Thank you for coming into the live. By the time I got back, it was already time for us to eat. So, I went ahead and ate breakfast. And then, by then, we actually do a workout. So we do a workout 3 days a week. My oldest daughter, she is the workout guru. So she plans them, she writes out the exercises, everything. And so we did a workout at the gym. And after that, hello, do you eat KFC? Do I eat KFC? Yes. Of course. Do you eat KFC? Shoot, I love KFC. Matter of fact, they have KFC right over here in Kenya. A lot of them. But anyway, so we did our workout. By that time, it was time to start, our lesson for the day. So, um, yeah, KFC, shoot, KFC smoking now. So, we did that, and then the day was over. You get what I'm saying? So I missed my morning because I usually do my classes and my schoolwork in the morning. Like right now, oh, this stand is getting my last nerve. How about McDonald's? Now I don't really care for McDonald's. If I go to McDonald's, if I go, I'll be honest with you, I'll get their oatmeal sometimes, and then I used to get their salads, but I think they took them off the menu. But yeah, I don't care for McDonald's. Not a fan. I ate enough of that when I was a child. No. And so anyway, now morning time is my time to do school. So when I do school, it's like it's quiet. Like right now it's 7 in the morning. So when I get off this live, I'm going back to my office. It's my schoolwork that I need to do. So I do at least one to stay on pace, right? But that didn't happen yesterday. So the day went by. We went to I did school. I did to my children. I did the classes with them. Then they wanted to go and get in the pool. So then I took them to the pool. So by this time it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So the whole day is gone. Then by the time I'm like, yeah, I got them situated and I have them, ready for the bed, I can do my schoolwork.
I went in my room, opened my computer, logged in to my classes, then I was falling asleep because I'm tired. Because I wake up very early. Like I wake up most times at 4 or 5 in the morning every morning. So I start my day early. And so by the time 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock gets here, I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to go to bed. But I tried. I did. I put on. I started looking at the material. I let it read to me. I had my headphones in, and I was falling. I stood up and everything, and it didn't work. Let's see. What'd you say, Susanna? Do you like Michael Jackson? Yes, of course I do. He's one of the greatest ever lived. Hmm. Love Michael Jackson. So yeah. So anyway, I didn't work. So I tried to stay up maybe about I think I tried to stay up like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I forgot the time. And I just shut the computer down. So I'm gonna try again today. So I'm alert. I'm awake now because I've been up. I got up at 6 today. So I slept a little longer because of course it's Saturday. So it's 7:28 now, my time. And then I'm going to go and start my day with my school. Because my children are asleep, because of course they stayed up late because it was Friday, and they know that today is the weekend. What you drinking? Oh, yes, you just came in. So I said earlier, I'm drinking lemongrass tea that I made this morning. I'm a tea drinker. I like hot tea. I have to have my hot tea every morning. What about you? What are you drinking? So yeah, So yeah, guys, I am back in school. I'm trying to hold this camera because this stand is tripping. It keeps leaning and falling, and I really don't want my video to look like, you're on a roller coaster and messing with your what do you call it when you in the videos you see them going up and down. It makes you dizzy. I don't want y'all to be dizzy. Oh, Coca-Cola. Okay, Coke is it. Oh, Coca-Cola, boy. Coca-Cola is so addicting. I don't drink Coca-Cola. I never did. I tried it when I was younger, and I don't like it. But I know a lot of people that do. Susanna Johnson, where are you at? Where do you live? What country? So yeah, so I am in school. I'm going to school online because I need to be flexible. I didn't need to have to go into a, excuse me, classroom, every day or have to go to class every day because I'm doing school that's non-traditional. So it's basically made for people like me. It's made for people that have children that are working every day. Um, my parents said I can't tell nobody where I live. Oh, okay, no problem. Hey, baby, do what your parents say. Obey your parents. I will respect that. So yeah, I just have to um, be able to be flexible and to be able to go to my class and go look at my material when I want to. Like I told you, I get up at 4 in the morning. So at 4 in the morning, I open my computer, I go into my log into my student portal, and I can see everything. And I don't have to wait for an instructor to give me directions. Or I could say, oh, okay, tomorrow we're gonna give you the pages to read, or tomorrow we're gonna give you the questions, or the material for the test. I don't have to do that. I just do, and I do it at my own pace. So that's the type of school I'm going to. So that works for me because, like I said, I have my children and my husband as the first priority, and taking care of the house and then the home business that we have. What am I talking? Did you mean taking? You said what you taking about? Are you meaning talking about? Because it look like you left the L out. I'm an English teacher, baby, so I'm very I don't miss grammatical errors. So I look and I can read. I'm like, oh shoot, what word you saying? Oh, okay. I'm talking about school. Yeah, I actually am started. Oh, there we go. I started school April 1st, and I haven't been in college since 2000. That's when I graduated the first time. So I've been out of school 20 years. That's a long time. Yeah, I'm old. And so for me to go back again, that's big for me. It's really big because I have my children, I have my house, I have my business, and I have to do all of that, but I still have to make time for school. So I was talking about how it's been hard because I've had to make time in between my busy day to just get it done. And I passed my first exam. I did it. I took it last Monday, and I passed it with flying colors, and I was very excited about that because I thought I was gonna flunk it. I thought I was gonna have to retake it. I ain't gonna lie, because it was the class had a lot of material, it had a lot of information, a lot of terms I had to learn. It was just a lot, and so I just studied it the way best way I knew how, and I kept, looking at it every day. I would read it. I would put it in my ear and let it talk to me, like read the information. Quiz myself like 6, 7 times. Whatever I missed, I take that and make another quiz, and I quiz myself on what I got wrong. And so by the time I took the test, I did very well. So I'm very proud of myself because that was the first thing I need to do to get over being, worried about how I'm gonna do in school. So now I passed the first one. I know I could do good on the rest. So yeah. Do you know where Michael Jackson is? Do you know where Michael Jackson lives? You tell me. No, I don't know. Uh, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And my first exam was a proctor exam. And if anybody doesn't know what that means, okay, where does he live, Suzanne? Neverland. Yeah, he did have a place called Neverland. I don't know what Neverland is. I don't know if it's mama, his brother, somebody got it now. The last I read about Neverland, they turned it into what they call it? It's like an estate, or I don't know if they even allow people, maybe a museum. They're making money off of it. I know I would. Where people can pay to come walk around and see it like a museum and estate where his home, where he lived. Thank you for the heart. So sweet, so sweet. Thank you. Keep sending the hearts. I love that. So yeah, so I the proctored exam I was talking about, I took because what happens during the proctored exam, you actually have to sit on the webcam in front of a person and they have to see you. And so you log in, and it's funny because I thought I was gonna have to see them, but you don't have to see them. I just hear her talking. So, but she's watching me the whole time. So you have to log in. You have to set up your webcam to where they can see everything around you. So they have to see my desk. They have to see my walls. They have to see the floor. They have to see the ceiling. They have to see the people behind me. They have to make sure I'm not cheating. So I can't have anything on my desk. I can't have notebook paper. I can't have books. I can't have a watch. I can't have a phone. I can't have headphones. Nothing. So once everything is good with the viewing area, she can see me. She can see my computer. Then I appreciate that, Suzanne. Suzanne, are you a subscriber to my channel? If you're not, I love how excited and hype you are on my live. If you feel free, hit that subscribe button, okay? I love to have you part of the team. So, anyway, once my viewing area was secure and she could see me, she has to see me from the head down to my arms. And then she has to see my keyboard, my computer, and the table. And then I'm able to take the test. So the first one was really it took a long time because I never done it before. So even with setting up the camera, I knew the guidelines. I had to have my camera 8 inches above my computer so she could see everything in front of me. And I knew I had to be able to connect with the internal speaker so she could hear me talk. I knew all of that. But once we got in there, there was it was so much to do because she kept saying, "Okay, I can't see your arms. Oh, I can't see your face. Oh, I can't see your neck. Oh, I can't see your shoulder." Every time I moved the camera, she couldn't see something. So every time I moved, I had to get up and move it again. So that took like 30 minutes just to get that done, and then I was able to take the test. Guess what? Michael Jackson died. Oh, he did. When did you find that out? Really? Okay. Years ago. So yeah. So once I got that done, I was able to start my test. But now I understand. I know exactly where my camera needs to sit when I go into the next one because I have another one before this term is over, and I think I'll be able to just do it. So yeah, it took a while because I got up at like 5:30 in the morning because I was gonna take it around 6. But um, it ended up taking longer because I didn't know the proper position of where to put the camera. So I'm gonna do a poll, and Suzanne made me think of this because you brought this up about do I eat this food? McDonald's or Burger King. All right, here's the poll, y'all. Oh, thank you for the likes. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, so this is the new poll. It always sits right on my head. You can't see me. So the poll is McDonald's or Burger King. Which one? Comment below. Oh, Burger King, Suzanne? I thought you would pick McDonald's. You, you asked me, do I eat McDonald's? So you're saying Burger King over McDonald's. Okay. To be honest, I have to go with Burger King because even though I did eat a lot of McDonald's growing up, I really always preferred Burger King. And I think it's because the way they cooked their burgers back then. Now I don't eat Burger King now because I don't, this fast food chains are just not good anymore. They rush and quick do stuff to just sit up in the restaurant for hours and just have it sitting and it's not fresh. So back when I was younger, if you went to get a burger, like I used to like to get the Whopper Junior. I would actually see them making it fresh to order, so it would taste really good. You know those onions, the mayo, the lettuce, tomato, the cheese. If you got cheese, it would just be stacked perfect, and you bite into it. It was like, it's good. But it don't taste like that no more. Because the last time I ate Burger King was before I moved over here to Kenya. It was so nasty. Matter of fact, the food was cold. I remember it was cold because I got it for me and my children. And it was cold. And then one of my children found a hair in their burger. I said, "Oh no, 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 no!" I took that man's back and said, "Look, y'all get my money back. I will not come back here again because this is disgusting. I will be back." Oh, okay, all right, Susanna. So yeah, I don't care for it. I don't even care for any fast food. To be honest with you, it's just I know that I'm older and I need to eat good, hot meals now. Food that's nutritional for my body. But even for my children, I make sure that they have good nutritional meals all the time. Now I do get them, every now and then they get a pizza, they get hot dogs, burgers, you know what I'm saying? But I don't do it every day because I know that stuff ain't no good for you. But yeah, so you said Burger King. Anybody else here? I got 2 live viewers. Comment below. 3 live viewers. Let me know you prefer McDonald's or Burger King. But yeah, I have to go with Burger King on this one. Now McDonald's, when I was little, they had some good French fries. I can't lie. I used to love their French fries. Uh, I did used to like to get their quarter pounder with cheese. That was my meal. I think it was number two or number three value meal. I did like that one. I used to get that a lot. And then I like to get their apple pie sometimes. But yeah, my husband liked the Big Mac. That's his favorite one. I never really cared for the Big Mac because it was too much meat. I don't need 2 patties. Like that's too much for me. I can only eat 1 patty at a time. Okay, that double patty man said you're doing too much. Like don't give me no burger with no 2 patties. I don't like that. Mm-mm. One is enough. I'm serious. Don't give me no 2 patties. Let me walk around. If this man comes, just sitting in my spot. So yeah, I'm back in school. My school, the way that they organize the terms, they have 6 months in each term. So I started April. So the term I'm in will go from April 1st to September. I believe it's the end of it. Let's even count it right. April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah. And then that'll be the end of the first term. So according to the credits I was able to transfer, because I was able to transfer a lot of my credits over from my last school, um, I should be able to finish by September of 2027 and get my degree. So I'm excited about that. And I feel like I'll be able to do it. I might be able to do it faster depending on some of the classes. might be a little easier than the other ones. I might be able to fast track and complete it faster, which would be good, but if not, it's fine. I just want to be able to complete it and get my degree. Ah, I got 9 live viewers. Thank you for coming in. Hey, if you are already a member of Life Burrito, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for watching my shorts, my videos. I appreciate you. But if you love this content, you love my videos, you love seeing me, my family, my children, seeing the activities, the different fun that we have, living abroad, living in another country, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Jasmine Reynolds, hey, 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 Jasmine. Nice to have you here. But yeah, feel free if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Life Burrito channel. So yeah, I'm excited about being in school. I'm excited about um, learning again. I mean, I'm always learning, but learning independently for myself because I learn, I look up things and research every day because I'm a teacher and I'm always teaching my children. So I'm always looking up new, innovative ways to teach them lessons. But the fact that I'm learning so I can get a degree for myself, I'm excited about that. Excited. So comment below if you are currently in college or if you are going to college this year and let me know where you're in college. Jasmine, are you in college or are you going to college? Suzanne, are you still in here? Are you in college or going to college? Anybody here that's going to university, going to college, or has plans to go? Comment where you are going and where you plan to go. I love to know because I get excited about people educating themselves. That's the number one thing you can do is get an education because no one can take that from you. That's in your mind. No one can take it. It always stays with you forever, ever, ever. So yeah, I'm going to stay in here probably another 5 minutes, and then because I do need to go to class, I need to go complete my schoolwork for today. Like I said, I have to do it at the time when my children are asleep and resting, so I don't have any interruptions. And they're still asleep this morning, so I woke up at 6 a.m. and now it's 7:45. So normally I would have already been doing it and probably been close to finishing, but I did come up outside to the roof because it feels so nice. Like the weather is really good here in Mombasa because it's changed to where it's cooler now. It's not hot and muggy and humid every morning because it's in the winter season for them. And you get this nice cool breeze all day long. It feels so good. So I had to come up here and get that. And then, like I said, I was drinking my lemongrass tea. So I came to speak to y'all and see how y'all are doing and chat with y'all for a minute. And then I'm going back to do my class and my courses. So I can read my books and I can get started the rest of my day. Because when my children wake up, I won't have time to do it. Because I'll be busy tending to them. School time. I didn't have anybody to answer the question. McDonald's or Burger King? Jasmine, are you still in here? If you are, comment. Do you prefer McDonald's or Burger King? I only got one answer. Nobody else likes McDonald's or Burger King? Do you all not eat fast food? If you don't, it's fine. I understand. Because it's not good for you. Keep dropping signal like this. Oh, okay, it's back. Hi, I'm back. I had some guy in here earlier. Let me say his name. Jace built different. He told me I look like Chief Keef. Who is Chief Keef? Can somebody tell me that? Tell me you look like Chief Keef. I don't know who that is. And I'm not being funny. I really don't. And honestly, I don't know if he's talking about a man, a woman, a group, a band, actor. Who is that? You know what? I'm gonna look it up when I get off this live. I'm gonna go Google and I'm gonna Google his name and see what picture I see. Because I need to see who he's saying I look like. I'm gonna Google that person's name, Chief Keef. Who is that? I don't know that person. And he was like, "Oh, he's great. He makes great. He said he makes great music." So I'm like, he must be a musician, maybe a rapper, a singer, or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go look because he got the audacity to say I look like somebody. Okay, yeah, let me see who this is because I'm gonna check you and I'm gonna check this person because if I don't look like I know something. For real, don't be twinning me with nobody that don't look nothing like me. I mean, if I do, then hey, I just do. But I don't know who it is, so I can't say yes or no. But if y'all know who that is, comment below. Tell me who Chief Keith is, because I don't know who that is. I'm so serious. Okay, I'm not getting anybody to respond to my poll, McDonald's or Burger King. Well, I gave you my answer. I already told you I'm going with Burger King. So, going on because I have 5G on my phone. It keeps going to reconnect it. So, I'm going to end this live. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming in today. I appreciate you, all the subscribers and my family. Thank you for being here with me this long. I always appreciate your love, your like. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're not already with us. But I appreciate you for coming in and sharing this time with me. Again, if you want to be a part of this family, you like my content, you like my videos, you like my lives, you just want to see my everyday life as being a mama in Mombasa. Okay? Just being a mama, just living. You want to see it, hit that subscribe button. Okay? I appreciate you. And remember to always keep it spicy, always be true to yourself, and always love. Peace.